Hey sis, I'm wearing this $2 thrift store beanie because it represents everything about 2014 me. It's cheap, it's bright and obnoxious, and it references a 90s movie, which was one of 2014 me's 3 chief interests. The other 2, of course, being outer space and drinking bottom shelf vodka with no chaser and then passing out fully clothed in my friend's empty bathtub. 2014 me, she was a complicated mess of a person. The reason I'm opening this video by peeling back the layers of myself and revealing to all of you the vodka-soaked galaxy print legging wearing social hermit crab version of myself that I thought I killed and buried back in 2014 is because tonight I'm going to be deeply diving into the deepest, darkest part of my psyche that I can show on YouTube without getting put on a government watch list. My Tumblr archive. Tumblr holds a very special place in my heart. I made my Tumblr in July of 2010, which was right before my junior year of high school started. I was the ripe old age of 16. I pretty much had the world figured out. I described myself on Twitter while talking about this video as, what did I say? What did I say about me when I was on Tumblr? Ah, yes. I described my past self as a bitter, pretentious, repressed virgin geek. That all checks out. You'll see. And I thought now that Tumblr is, you know, eating its own tail and driving away the last remnants of its user base by banning all NSFW content, what better time to make a video exploring the worst things I've ever put on the internet? I really want to introduce you all to the pretentious little teenage version of me that ran rampant all over this website back in 2010, and I think that this post that I published at 8:36 p.m. October 6th, 2010 really does that well. I gotta find teenage me's voice.
College. What a terrifying thought, no? Today was the college fair at my school, and to say it was overwhelming would be a gross understatement. I went in with the intention of seeing 1 or 2 schools at the absolute most and left with about 10 brochures and booklets. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to go to college and move on from high school, but at the same time, I'm not sure how I'll be able to take the pressure. All I know is that whatever happens, happens, and no matter what, I'm gonna try my best.
While I'm here, I would like to share with you some of my real expert photography that I posted on my blog back in 2010. I was a prodigy, and you're welcome. So this is the very first post on my blog. This is July 11th, 2010.
An introduction. A blog. Such a huge responsibility, no? I'm not the best with commitment, so let's see if this sticks. I've decided that despite my imperfections and the flaws of the world around me, I'm going to accept the hand I've been dealt. Why should I cloud my mind with negativity when I could just as easily be happy with what I've got? Welcome to the musings of a calm mind. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Ooh. Yes, Musings of a Calm Mind was the first title of my blog. My first URL was teachustofly.tumblr.com, and I thought that was poetic and beautiful. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, a lot of this blogging happened when I was a junior in high school, and during that amount of time, there was this kid I sat next to in English class who I was hopelessly in love with. And I used to write about him on my blog because I was a teenager with a crush. That's, you know, normal. The way I referred to him, though, was not by his name or by, you know, my crush. I referred to him as the gentleman I fancy. And here's a post about him. The title is Shiz I Love.
Shiz I Love number 1. That the gentleman I fancy walked into the class we showed today and said, "Hey Nisa," before doing anything else. Excuse me while I go plan our wedding.
So this next post is from April 20th, 2011, but it requires some explaining. So I am mixed race. I am Armenian and I am Black. I went through a phase when I was like 16 where I was, I don't know how else to say this, super into fetishizing interracial couples. And at this time in 2011, I was following a lot of blogs that were just like interracial couple blogs. They weren't like sexual. They just were about couples that were interracial. Oh my goodness. And I decided to contribute to the interracial couples tag with the following text post. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna read it.
I like my men like I like my ice cream. Vanilla.
I think think that is the single most embarrassing thing that I've ever put on the internet.
When I'm minding my business, maybe getting on a bus or climbing a staircase, when I look up and spot an attractive stranger who is already looking at me, I'm always like, whoa, I must have turned my swag way up this morning.
Yes, you did, you nerd. Yes, yes, yes. This is another post about the gentleman I fancy, and this one is a classic. March 27th, 2011, like a week and a half after my 17th birthday.
The gentleman I fancy has a date to prom who is not me. And, well, I'm upset a bit, I guess. I knew he was eventually going to ask someone, but now that it's actually happened, it's a bit disheartening. I'm not usually the type to get super upset when a guy, like, finds someone else, but this time it seems a bit different. But, oh well, I'll be okay.
I did cry. I did full-fledged cry when I found out that this kid who barely knew me had a date to prom. How dare he? Oh my god. I feel like I just need to show you this. This is 2011 Tumblr. This is just what everything looks like all the time. Just a bunch of really oversaturated GIFs and nothing else. 10:31 p.m. 7th of July 2011.
That awkward moment when Facebook tells you the gentleman you fancy is in a relationship?
I just need you to look at the tags of this post. I was not having it. I was so mad! I was like in shambles when I found out that he had a girlfriend.
That awkward moment when you're eating a noodle cup and you don't know whether you're supposed to use a fork or a spoon.
Oh my god, that's so awkward. How did I come back from that? I just found 3 bangers on a row. Oh my god. May 19th, 2011.
He pointed out jokingly that my shorts were a dress code violation. Translation, he thinks my legs are sexy!
Oh my god, girl. May 22nd, 2011.
Thinking about him literally raises my body temperature. It's like having a fever that I don't want to ever sweat out.
I wrote that. I wrote that. I should go to jail. Oh no! I wrote a rap. I did. I wrote a rap. On May 18th, 2011, I wrote a rap. I remember this. I wrote this in one of my study blocks at school. This is a rap that I wrote. Stylistically, I'm in a funk. Romantically, in one deeper. Only relationship I got now was on the bus with that creeper. He stares. I glare. I get off. So does he. You wondering why I'm so upset? It really ain't no mystery. When it rains, I'm staying in my room, Mario. I'm playing. Jump that mushroom, jump that gun. Wishing I wasn't the only one who feels so lost and so lonely. Wishing I had someone to hold me. Wishing I could feel the sun on my skin. Wishing I could just let you in. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. The rap had a second verse. Again, May 19th, 2011. It's not like I'm begging, honey, I'm okay single, but it'd be nice to hear your voice when I hear my phone ring. Oh, it would really make my day. So happy I could die. We'll turn this shit to airplanes. We fly in sky high, man. I can't say this. I can't say this. I won't. I can't say this. I won't do it. Oh my god. You bringing me old shit. I'm giving it back. I put a brand new spin on a retro track. It's like NPT. Yeah, you know me. It's like 1, 2, 3. Y'all can't compete. Nah, I'm just playing. I really ain't hard. I don't come from the hood. I got a house and a yard. I'm a half-white chick who ain't got no ass. All that straight age status at the top of my class. I can't keep tempo and got no flow. All I want to know is why you're so amazing, so handsome, so awesome, and so smart. Now, despite your best efforts, you've captured my heart. I rebuke this. I rebuke this in the name of all that is good and holy. No! This video is canceled. I am canceled. My YouTube channel is canceled. I want to die. Y'all mind if I hit that die? Alright, let's continue. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever put on the internet. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic. May 14th, 2011.
The best part of prom was when the gentleman I fancy walked over to my table where I was sitting with Ava, tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, you look great." This was me for the rest of the night.
And then I have three gifts underneath it. that was me. Wow, there's a lot of Darren Criss in here. We pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. This one's a doozy. Okay, August 23rd, 2011.
Sometimes I watch MTV, then I weep at the huge mistake I made. Everyone has sex all the time. First, I watched Jersey Shore, then 16 and Pregnant, then Teen Mom, then The Hard Times of R.J. Berger, then Awkward. It's also hyper-sexualized, especially the last two. I don't mean to preach, but for the love of God, no one in high school has sex as often as MTV says they do. It's really not nearly as dramatic as it is in these shows. I'm surprised these shows aren't all about the characters and their various social diseases. Social diseases? Did I write this in like 1960? Oh wait, they totally freaking are. This episode of Awkward is actually about how 90% of the cast got pink eye at a makeout orgy in a hot tub. I have no words. Clearly you do because you wrote a whole paragraph about it, but go off, sis. I was such a bitter virgin. Shut up. Checking back in about the gentleman I fancy. This was December 11th, 2011. This is a transcript of an actual conversation that really did happen between me and this kid that I wanted to bang. The gentleman I fancy. Titled, Niece's Romantic Adventures Part 1. Last year I was talking to the guy I used to like, aka the gentleman I fancy. Oh, used to? Oh, she's grown and matured. I'd moved on to a different crush by that point in time. About Spanish, since he takes that, and I was telling him that I know some Spanish. This is how our conversation went. Me, you know, I actually know some Spanish words and phrases. Coy smile. Oh yeah? Which ones? Gato. Okay. Cat. También. Also, good. Lo siento. I'm sorry. Nice. Te quiero. I love you. I know. What? I'm so goddamn suave. And I wonder why this kid didn't date me? What? Another check-in about the gentleman I fancy. November 1st, 2011. Title, Frick. Gentleman I fancy is participating in No Shave November. This means he's gonna be all attractive and beardy at the end of the month. The tags are what I have beef with. I can't help myself. Beards equals sex. First of all, you, me in 2011, you're 16, my guy. You don't know. You're also talking about a 16-year-old. You think it's gonna have a full lumberjack beard in a month? Beards equals sex. She said 16-year-old extremely virginly. She said shelteredly. Beards equals sex. What Urban Outfitters t-shirt did you read that off of, sis? I can't with me. Beards equals sex. Ew. You don't know that. I know that, but you don't know that. Like, if you don't go finish your English homework. March 22nd, 2012. Okay, time for relationship ranting. I really want a boyfriend sometimes. Because I think I would be a really fantastic girlfriend. I absolutely can't stand drama without legit cause, so no worries about that. I'm not the jealous type, and I'm not vindictive. I'm open to new things. I'm not at all high maintenance. I can be ready in 15 minutes, so long as you don't mind me wearing my beret to cover my hair. I'm clever, and I can be witty and quite funny. I'm not totally unfortunate looking. I love making new friends, so I'll be fine with meeting yours. I'll adopt your interests. I'll support you. I'll love you. But I've never got the chance. Oh my god! It's gonna be okay, you loser! Oh my god, I was so pathetic. I was so sad. Hello, it's tomorrow now. Don't mind me, I'm just living in a fantasy world and pretending I didn't make the mistake of my life by cutting all of my hair off. I wasn't ready to look at myself. It's me, queen of mid-video shirt changes. So, lads, I realized that it was gonna take me a full lifetime to actually on camera scroll through my blog and select things. So what I did was I went through my blog when I was at work and I selected a selection of sufficiently cringy posts that I emailed to myself with the subject, cringe. I'm just going to go through those. Yes, these are pre-selected, but I tried my hardest to not fully read them if they were text posts so that I could have an organic reaction on camera. Here's a text post from December 30th, 2013, which, for reference of what was happening in my life, I was 3 or 4 months into my sophomore year of college,
and I was a drunk mess all the time. There is this one friend I have who is just really cool and great and sweet and funny and handsome and just wow, and looking at him gives me way past butterflies. Like, looking at him gives me hornets. Crushes are weird. I post a lot about crushes as a sophomore in like a way that would be cute and endearing if I was in elementary school, but in a way that's like weird and like infantile as a 20-year-old. It's like, girl, just like DM him. You're gonna be okay, sis. Like, oh my God. This is a throwback. Do you know what this is? This is a gift set from a video that Jeffree Star made. And it's him like applying the original prototype of the velour liquid lipstick, saying Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid to matte lipstick. This was, I reblogged this December 16th, 2013. That was the very first liquid to matte lipstick I ever saw. That's a little bit of makeup history for me. That was when I was introduced to the concept of a liquid matte lipstick. And I actually like wanted to buy this because I didn't know in 2013 what a goddamn disaster Jeffree Star was as a person. Oh, Jesus. November 11th, 2013. This was under a read more. The text above the read more was, the actual body of the text, you may be wondering? Do you ever look at a boy and be like, boy, all I want for Christmas is ya damn virginity? I did write that. I did put those words together. Yes, I absolutely did. Oh God. Ew. Ew. This is a photo set that I posted October 16th, 2013 with the caption, a photo set of me being excited about space because I had just booked tickets to go to a planetarium at the Museum of Natural History in New York. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this. Space is cool as the goddamn. And I still get very excited about space. I love planetariums. I love outer space. I love stars. I love celestial bodies. This checks out. This is still me. I stand by this. I absolutely support her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, October 14th, 2013.
Currently accepting applications from tall boys in flannels to come to my room, feed me cake, and watch Doctor Who with me.
This is very much like those come over and touch my butt and feed me pizza and we'll watch Netflix posts that were very popular on Tumblr back then. I guess this was my version of it. This is also totally about that friend of mine that I just mentioned that I had a huge crush on. Oh my God, why didn't I just like tell him? Like, yes! I love this pose. This is a picture that I took in a like Spencer's Gifts. This was November 21st, 2015, which was my first semester of my senior year of college, which was pretty recent actually. This is a picture of me in a fedora and the caption is, greetings fellow intellectuals. I have an IQ of 240 and I'm here to harass feminists on the internet. Hashtag like a sir. I'm so funny. Oh, this is fun. This is a post that I wrote on January 29th, 2016, which is my best friend Naomi's birthday, January 29th. I look like, I don't know, every time I hold a laptop, I like get into a gig. I like work at an expensive boutique that like does all their purchases via iPad. Okay, what'd you say you wanted? You wanted the bags, the scarf, the feather boa. All that together is gonna be $267,000. You'll be paying by check. That's me. I'm rich. Wow. This is from January 6th, 2016. An important note is that I posted this at 1:52 in the morning. I'm lying in bed in the dark listening to Partition and Rocket and Blow from the seminal album by Beyonce. And thinking about Oscar Isaac and my mind is sinning. I stand by that. I still do that all the time. Ooh, this didn't age well. November 14th, 2012.
Sometimes I play this game where I go down my dash and pick out what in every post a social justice blogger would be offended by.
If only you knew who you would grow into. Social justice harpy reporting for duty.
Caw-caw! Be decent to each other!
Ew. November 11th, 2012, which by the way is like 2 months into my freshman year of college. Wow. I just really want to have sex with someone. Like, can someone explain to me why there isn't a line of gentlemen callers outside my apartment waiting to ravish me? This is not what I thought college would be like. I want my money back. You know why no one's having sex with you? Because you say things like gentlemen callers and ravish, and you post on your Tumblr with 200 followers how you want to bang people instead of going out and doing that. God. This is June 24th, 2013. Really weird TMI. My thighs are really squishy and soft and fun to squeeze and cough. Someone should come do that right now, please, thanks, cough. Sis, come on. Just like DM anyone. I was literally so thirsty. Oh my goodness. June 24th, 2013. I've decided that when I lose my virginity, Criminal by Fiona Apple has to be playing. No exceptions. The fact that I posted this at noon, there's no way there weren't better things I could have been doing with my time. Okay. Oh no, it's this one. Okay, so I got an anon on June 11th, 2013. I super don't want to talk about this. Asking, what are your kinks? I wrote, who boy, well, I don't want to say this. I'm gonna put like the screenshot of this over the entire screen so you don't have to see my face as I say this. Also, so I don't have to look at my own face saying this while I edit. Who boy? Well. Hair pulling, dirty talk, spanking, men in lingerie, sweats, temperature play, loosens tie, and gulps. I need a minute. I need a minute because oh my god. Loosens tie and gulps. Loosens tie and gulps. Is that what I sounded like? Temperature play. Gosh. Ew. Tumblr should have deleted my blog, honestly. Oh my goodness. 7th of May, 2013. Like, damn, can a bitch just mac on some dudes? Can I get my Promiscuous by Nelly Furtado featuring Timbaland on? Is that too much to ask? Yes, you heathen. You absolute strumpet. You trollop you. Please finish your Italian homework, okay? There's an essay that you have not written an outline for, and you're here being horny on Maine all over the timeline. Please stop. Oh my god! I am clairvoyant! Okay, this post is literally me telling the future. 31st of December, 2015. Kat Von D makes makeup for white people who think having tattoos means they're oppressed. I was so ahead of the curve of knowing Kat Von D was trash. But this is a post that I originally wrote January 5th, 2014, and this is the body of that post. Can someone tell a young villainess where she can cop some cute holographic clothes without spending a frickin' grand, because this search is disheartening as shit. Why is everything money? And I reblogged this 2 years later and just captioned it, remember when I talked like this? A young villainess. I really did call myself that. Oh my god, this is a whole thing. In 2014, I was super obsessed with having a very well-curated personal aesthetic. I think I've talked about that before in maybe my makeup memories tag video. Oh my god, I wanted holographic clothing so bad. It was my white whale of fashion. And there was this Etsy store that I cannot find anymore that sold like PVC clothing, and they had a holographic skater dress that was $88. And I very, very nearly bought it. I didn't buy it. Every time I think about that, I'm like, you finally did something right, 2014 me. You finally saw through the like Bacardi Limon, $8 vodka, Malibu mixed with ginger ale, mixed with green apple schnapps, induced haze that circled your brain at all times, and didn't pay $100 for a holographic plastic dress. Sometimes you come through for yourself. A young villainess. Girl, please. Please, please relax. I'm just constantly in a state of shame. Oh my god, yes! Okay, this is the post that I was waiting for. So this is a post that I wrote in February of 2016 about a post that I wrote in 2014. The post that I'm talking about from 2014 is the most embarrassing string of words I've ever personally put on the internet. I know I cannot find that post from 2014, but this like paraphrased post is nearly verbatim. February 27th, 2016. I'm not gonna find it because it's buried deep in my archive, but there's this post I made, I think when I was 19, in which I was complaining about not having any crushes, and I say something like,
I miss acting like a dang geekoid in front of a cutie. Frickle pickles, I am one grumped up princess.
And I think about the fact that I put those words together and posted them on the internet every single day. Frickle pickles, I am one grumped up princess. I should go to jail. I am going to jail. Period. Because I'm one grumped up princess. Oh my god. The tags for this post are also pretty great. The best part of adulthood is you never ever stop finding versions of yourself to be embarrassed by. Put that on a mug. Frickle pickles. Okay, let's go through my selfie tag. Oh my god, that was so cute. I mean, I am cute, but like I've been cute for a while. I just would like to point out this one time that I found a fedora that I bought at like an H&M when I was in high school, and then I just did this. Yeah. Can you just imagine me like replying to you on Twitter? Actually, it's been proven that the wage gap isn't a real thing. Checkmate feminists. I love that I knew to smile as if I had no lips. Oh god, I'm so funny. Here's a great picture. When I was in 6th grade, I took some painting classes at Mass Art. I made a painting that incorporated some cutouts from magazines, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is a painting of hell. It is a painting of hell. Here is 6th grade me posing next to my painting of hell because I painted it myself, and it is hell. I was a weird kid. I love it. Oh yeah, this isn't that. Oh. You guys want a visual depiction of the cringy sophomore year of college version of me that wrote all those embarrassing posts? This is her. And she loved galaxy print things and gaudy makeup. And here she is living her best life. She was so skinny, I hate her. Oh my god, yes. I need you guys to look at this. Look at this look. Oh my god. Look at me posing in the way that's going to minimize my stomach fat as much as humanly possible. I live. This is so cringy. Paul Bunyan is quaking. Ew. Oh my god. What is happening here, sis? What is this? Okay, so I did a couple makeup looks based off of Pokemon. This one is based off of Fairy type. I should redo that. Cause like, I am so much better at makeup now. Why am I an accomplished photographer? I'm a model, what? Oh my goodness! Wait, why am I a model? Oh my god! Oh my god, this composition though! Oh my god, no, we're not watching that. We are not watching that. I would like to point out that at this point in time was when I was when I was a sophomore in college. This was the point in time I was filming all of the first crop of videos that are on my channel. If you go to my channel and sort my videos by oldest, you can see the like 10 or 11 really, really terrible videos I made. When I was a sophomore in college, before I decided to become a world famous beauty influencer. Oh, you are not. This is my very, very first attempt at wearing fake lashes. This was like October of 2013. Wait, that brow. This is another one of my first forays into dramatic makeup. This is all just black eyeshadow. Also, that black line that's just on my cheek, that was a very early attempt at contouring because I didn't really know how we were supposed to contour and I thought I was just using black. Oh, baby. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card that I made with my face on it. This is what happened the very first time that I tried to wear foundation. Look at how greasy and not the right tone this is. Baby girl. No. Okay. Throwing hundreds. Okay, girl. Okay. This is when I was trying to look like a Tumblr F-boy. The Motto by Drake playing in the distance. Please relax. Ew. This one is captioned, feeling kawaii. Please relax. This is a reaction image that I made out of my own baby picture because I'm resourceful. Okay, I need to talk about my eyebrows. Hey, everyone who was in my life in 2012 and allowed this, you're an accessory to a crime and you will go to jail. Oh my god. This is a parody of a YouTuber Get Ready With Me that I made when I was a senior in high school. We're not gonna watch it right now. Oh my god, what if I made a sequel video to this video in which I react to all the videos that are on my Tumblr? Because there's like at least a dozen and they're all terrible. I might have to do that. Let me know if you would like. Okay, first of all, this is me when I was 14 and why is this composition amazing? Look at how like stoic I am. But the best part of this is absolutely the Zac Efron poster in the background. Let me know if you want a sequel to this video in which I react to all of the terrible videos I made when I was in high school and early college that are on this blog that I don't have time to react to in this video.
because any levels of cringe that we achieve here, those videos, 6 times. Easy. 6 times as cringy. Confession, I'm a former duck facer. Oh my goodness, this is me from my junior prom. This is from 2011. Here's adult me again, hi. So we finally come to the last chapter of this Tumblr deep dive, and I want to close this out with a bang. And I do mean bang, because the last thing I want to take you through is my, my thirst posts. I would like to go through as much of it as I can and share my very, very cringy, very horny tags with all of you, because they are gross. I can't say that on YouTube. Wow, wow. Okay, this one's a video from Justin Baldoni's Instagram, who's the guy on Jane the Virgin, which is a show that I've seen a single episode of. And it's him and the guy who plays Michael on Jane the Virgin. I don't know his name, but they're both very hot. And I tagged this with, God, I have literally only seen a single ep of this show, but when will they both redacted me and redacted my redacted? I wrote out redacted in the tags because it's a funny meme. That was 2 years ago. That's very recent. I tagged a GIF set of Oscar Isaac with snakes have started manifesting in my home physically. A GIF set of Chris Evans tagged with let me live in peace. Another GIF set of Oscar Isaac with snakes have started manifesting. There's a video of Oscar Isaac singing that I tagged with when will he stop attacking my personal self. Why don't we watch a little bit of that? We have to stop. Shut up! Shut up! Stop! I'm sorry. GIF set of Oscar Isaac I just tagged with Zaddy. You gotta calm down. Here's an image of Oscar Isaac that I tagged with delete your face. I was very angry. I had a lot of anger about hot people. I love to suffer. Let me see if there's anything especially gross in my tag about Chris Evans, and then we'll move on to the real meat of this. Okay, here's a picture of Chris Evans after he got this terrible mustache and buzz cut where he looks like an off-duty cop. I tagged this with, he really does look like a Midwestern cop, and yet, you gotta relax this. People can see this. I cannot read this post. I cannot read this post on YouTube. I won't do it. I didn't write it, but it's gross and I won't read it, but it is about Chris Evans and it is true. Let's just say, it's the cranberry pills post, and if you know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna give my camera a break because it's dying. Then I'm going to come back and film the very last segment of this Tumblr deep dive, the Ryan Gosling chapter. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. Between takes, I realized I forgot to take my daily biotin pill. Man, that stuff sure works fast, doesn't it? Oh, wait a minute, let me do that thing Rihanna does. Hold on. So now it is time to descend into the thirstiest part of my blog, my Ryan Gosling tag. So when I was in high school, I had a huge, lustful, salacious crush on Ryan Gosling. The most recent post in the tag is from 5 years ago, so I'm gonna need to go back a couple of pages to find the absolute zenith of me melting all over my keyboard over this, in hindsight, kind of generic guy. This is from 6 years ago. This is a gif of Ryan Gosling playing guitar a little bit. I decided to caption this, drools, faints, convulses on floor, dies, and then the tags are literally just a series of key smashes. Scroll. Use your words. Okay, here's a picture of Ryan Gosling in the rain. I tagged this sweet mother of God, legs forever, leg porn. He's just wearing jeans. Leg porn. This is a picture of Ryan Gosling sitting outside of a window. I captioned it, guys, I can't breathe. Someone call 911. Sweet Jesus. Here's a real relatable meme.
Boyfriend application. Question 1. Are you Ryan Gosling? If no, you may leave. If yes, proceed to my bed.
God damn, that mood is fam. Oh, that mood is bae. I can't. This is a photo set of several pictures of Ryan Gosling. I tagged this. Oh my lord. Dear Jesus, deliver me from this cage of lust I am trapped in. I'm sorry, Edgar Allan Poe. Do you need a minute? Are you okay? Cage of lust? What kind of fall of the house of Usher thirst is this? This is just under a generic headshot of him, but my caption makes me laugh because it's, and the Oscar for Best Actor goes to Ryan Gosling for his performance in Existing. Here's a picture of Ryan Gosling looking very normal in some glasses. I captioned this, what God What God would allow a man this gorgeous to not be having sex with me? Oh my God. Just like imagine it's like high school me like falling to my knees on a mountaintop, like shaking fizz at the sky. Zeus! Here's another relatable post that I wrote. This is 6 years ago. All of this was in 2012, which was my last year of high school. Title:
Things my future significant other can do to get me to have sex with them. Cook me bacon, be Ryan Gosling.
These are things I wrote, you understand? Oh no. Okay, so this is another photo from that same photo shoot of Ryan Gosling in the rain. And do you wanna know what I tagged this? This is quite a wet picture. I can think of something else that is wet right now. Girl, ew! This is a gift set of Ryan Gosling doing an interview about Drive. GIF in question we're gonna talk about is this one right over here. Fairly small motion, doesn't really matter. You know what little old me said about this? I couldn't help myself. Sweet Jesus, the bottom left corner. He's probably like that in bed. By probably, I mean hopefully. The whole time I was writing these posts, I was still calling my mom mommy. I still had like a teddy bear that I would sleep with on occasion. I had Hello Kitty pajamas. Like, girl, you ain't bout that life. I'm barely about that life. Me now, as someone who's almost 25. General headshot, my tag. Oh my God, congratulations on your face, your perfect godlike face, and your silken hair, and your crystalline blue eyes. You angelic man, you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was The Prelude by Wordsworth. Like, crystalline blue eyes? Anne Rice is quaking. Oh, Jesus, no. I forgot about this one, no. This is a picture of Ryan Gosling with a bunch of Christmas lights around him. Captioned, all I want for Christmas is Ryan Gosling. Tagged. Okay. I would like to remind you that this was 6 years ago. That's over half of a decade. I'm different and I've changed and I am not this person anymore. Okay? Tags. I'd jingle his bells. I'd deck his halls. I'd ride his sleigh. I'd slide down his chimney. I'm sorry, those were inappropriate. Why did you write them then? You didn't have to publish this post, you freak. Take a bath. Like, take an ice bath. Calm yourself down. Okay. This is a picture of Ryan Gosling and Jake Gyllenhaal having a conversation. I captioned this 7 years ago. I would have copious amounts of sex with every centimeter of this picture. Every centimeter? Really? What about the marble wall that's in between them? You gonna get down with that? Too. If we can ever send mail to past versions of ourselves, I'm just gonna send a Bible to 17 and 18-year-old me. Okay, I think I've reached the end. Nope. Oh my God. Okay. GIF of Ryan Gosling playing guitar, it doesn't matter. My tag, Ryan Gosling, just stop it. It's getting ridiculous. Either come through my laptop and have sex with me or stop being so absolutely bangable. It's your choice. 7 years ago. Oh, this one's a classic. This is a picture of Ryan Gosling holding a Molotov cocktail, because why not? I tagged this. One of these things is so hot and dangerous that it would burn you if you tried to touch it. The other is fire. This is a gif of Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. He's in a lake. I don't know. I've only seen The Notebook once and I don't like it. But he's saying like, get in the water, and I tagged it. I would get in his water any day. Wait, what? I'm sorry. He's just so Remember when everyone on Tumblr would tag hot people with UNF? He's just so that I can't even deal with it. That was the last one. That was it. If you've made it this far, you've made it to the end of my Tumblr deep dive. Let me know if you would like a part 2. That's me reacting to videos. It's bad. It's probably worse. Tumblr is a flaming dumpster of a website, but it's a flaming dumpster of a website where I spent a lot of my formative years. So I'm always gonna kind of hold a candle
for it, you know? Before you leave, I'm gonna need you to do a quick favor for me. If you could go ahead and have an amazing day for me, that would be super mega foxy awesome hot. If you know, beach. And please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, if you would like to interact with me betwixt uploads, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at NisiPisa, and I also have a second channel called Extra NisiPisa that I will link in the description, where I post music and covers. Okay, I'm gonna go light my laptop on fire, and then take a shower, and then light myself on fire. Bye! This was so bad. This was so bad. I hated doing this and it was so bad.